How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the PatriotDIY channel. In this video, we're going to be installing the WetSounds XT6 soundbar on the golf cart. Alright guys, this is the WetSounds XT6 soundbar. This is a top-of-the-line soundbar designed specifically for power sports applications like your side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and of course, golf carts. It's IP67 rated. That means it's going to resist water, dirt, mud, dust, and everything else that you're going to encounter out on the trails. It also produces top-of-the-line sound quality. These things are super loud with a full range of sound. It's a 300-watt soundbar with 4 drivers, 2 tweeters, a control panel, and built-in LED lighting. I think this is going to be perfect for our golf cart build, and I can't wait to get this thing installed. So I'm going to get in here and go over all the features of the soundbar itself. Then I'm going to show you exactly how to install it. But first, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. So let's install the WetSounds Stealth XT6 soundbar. All right, guys, let's take a look at everything this comes with. First, let's take a look at the speaker itself. This is the WetSounds XT6 soundbar. This thing is super heavy duty. It's got a powder coated aluminum outer shell that's super rugged. And this thing has a good bit of weight to it. It weighs in at about 12 pounds. It's got 4 3-inch full range drivers and 2 1-inch tweeters. So it's going to give you a full range of sound. And these things are nice and loud too, guys. This is a Bluetooth speaker, so you're going to be able to connect this to your phone to play your music off of. It also comes with an auxiliary cord as well. You can see it's got a full keypad here on the front. Got your volume up and down, your play pause button, your forward and back buttons for changing the track. It does have RGB LED lighting here, and you're going to control that with this switch here. So you have the option to change the colors on this light from red, green, blue, yellow, white, purple, and a full range of colors here. One of the other really cool features that I love about this is the LED downlight right here. You're going to control that with this switch here, and effectively this is like an interior light on your car. So at night, if you're struggling to see in your golf cart or side-by-side or whatever, you hit this button and this is going to give you a downlight that's going to illuminate everything down at the dash on your golf cart. You also have the power on and off button and then your Bluetooth button there as well. Now if you look at the top, bottom, and back, you have this T-channel track right here. That's going to give you a ton of mounting options. So this does come with L brackets for mounting. Now you can attach those here on the side, or you can put them anywhere along this channel here. So you have endless mounting options with this. Another thing I love about this soundbar specifically versus other competitors is that it's relatively low profile. That's part of the reason they call this the Stealth XT. It's got a height of just 3.8 inches, a width of 4 inches, and then your length on the 6 series is going to be 21 inches. They call this the 6 because it has 6 speakers in it. They also make this in an 8 and a 12. This thing has a built-in 300-watt amplifier, so you don't have to have any external amps or anything like that to run this. You can see it comes with a full kit of mounting hardware. It also comes with a little controller that you can mount on the steering wheel of your golf cart, which I think is really convenient, so you can control it from right here on your steering wheel without having to reach up to wherever it's mounted and control it from here. If you look at the wiring harness, you have your red and black. These are going to go either to your battery or your fuse box, however you're planning to wire this up. It also has a signal output, so you can pair this with other WetSounds speakers like their subs. It has an auxiliary input, so you don't have to rely just on Bluetooth. You can plug in with the aux port here as well. And then you have your remote wire. Now my plan on my golf cart is to mount the speaker right up here on this front bar, and I'm going to try to sandwich it here between my rearview mirror and the top of the golf cart. And my hope is that I can run the cable down here through this square tubing and underneath the golf cart. So first let's see about getting the soundbar mounted, and then we'll wire it in. First thing we're going to do is mount the L brackets. So I'm going to be using these provided spacers, and then I'm going to be mounting the L bracket like this right here. So first I'm going to take my bolt and add a lock washer then a flat washer. I'm going to put that through the bracket, then include the spacer, then put it in place and thread it in with an Allen wrench. Then I'll do the same on the other side. Then I'll put it in place right where I want to mount it. Once I'm happy with the placement, I'll go ahead and mark the location for the mounting hole. And once I've done that, I'll go ahead and drill out these holes, being real careful not to go all the way through and damage the top on my golf cart. Now I just need to put the soundbar up in place and push the bolts through the holes we just drilled. And I just need to tighten it down. And that, my friends, is about as secure as it could possibly get. All right, guys, so we've got our soundbar mounted. Now we just need to run the wire. Now my plan is to drill a hole about right here, and we're gonna run these wires down through this square tubing. We are gonna have to remove this bolt for the windshield and this bolt right here that's holding our frame to the golf cart to get it through there. Then we'll drill a hole into the body and run the wire straight out of here into the body and underneath the golf cart. I did pick up a couple of these little rubber grommets. Now this did not come with the kit. I just got these from my local hardware store. But once I drill the hole into the frame, I'm going to put this rubber grommet in there just to help protect those wires that are leading into it. Now I don't think there's any need to try to run this whole big thick cable through here. So what I'm gonna do is very carefully strip this insulation back so I can run these smaller wires through one at a time. I think that's gonna make this a lot easier to route these wires. All right guys, let me give you a quick look at what we got here. You can see the cable coming from the sound bar. It routes down into the hole that we drilled right here in the top of this frame. And then you come on down and you can kind of get a peek right there. I don't know if you can see that red wire, but that's where it comes out of this frame and into the side of the golf cart. So I'll route the black wire up under the golf cart and in here to the battery wheel, and I'm going to attach it here to my fuse box. If you don't have a fuse panel in your golf cart, you can wire this directly to the negative on your battery. Then I routed the red wire from my speaker here into the back of my switch panel. Now if your golf cart doesn't have a switch panel, you can take this directly to the positive on your battery. But if you are interested in installing a switch panel like this, I do have a full video showing you how to do that, and I'll put a link to that right here at the top of the screen. All right guys, we got our soundbar installed. Let's turn it on and check it out. All right, you can see the red LEDs. Let's see what other colors we got. Orange, yellow, green, blue, darker blue, purple, pink, white. And then we have a fade in and out, alternates between the colors, and off if you just want it to be black. Now let's take a look at what I'm just gonna call the cab light. Oh yeah, nice and bright. I could tell this would light up the dash pretty good if it was dark in here. Not bad there. And this is what those steering wheel controls look like. It just has these elastic bands that wrap around the steering wheel, and it mounts right here so you can control the speaker from right here at the steering wheel. All right, now let's see what this thing sounds like. All right guys, that is it for the WetSounds Stealth XT6. If you're looking for a good soundbar for your golf cart, I hope this video helped you out. Let me know what you thought in the comment section below, and don't forget I will have a link to this soundbar in the description if you want to get one for yourself. Thanks for watching guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.